Right, just settled in on Crowdecote campsite, which is lovely, and just heading off for a short walk. I've not got any big walks planned, even though we're near Parkhouse Hill and Crome Hill. I've got a dodgy back this week, so we've just got a couple of little walks planned, but we're heading off down to Pilsbury Castle, which is a Norman castle. It's only about a mile and a half away, but take you along and see what the walk looks like. Some newlyweds just arriving on the campsite. As you can see, a lovely little field. I think he only accepts about a dozen or so units, and it's ever so quiet around here. It's beautiful, and just underneath High Wealden, and you can't really see, but off away to out the end there's a footpath that can take you straight there out the end of the campsite, off to Parkhouse Hill and Crome Hill. View over to Parkhouse Hill and Crome Hill. Bit hazy though, so you can't see too much detail. Yeah, just head out of the farm and go down past the Packhorse pub, where we'll be dining later, then through a farmyard, and the path carries on down, and there's like a sort of limestone ridge to the left. Nice countryside. That doesn't bode well for it not raining later, does it?
Photographs of my bottom, please.
Just coming up on Pilsbury Castle now in the centre. So it's a Motte and Bailey castle. You can clearly see the sort of the mound, which would have been the fortified area, and then the Baileys. I think that's piece in front. I think there was either 2 or 3 on this one, which would have been dwellings and workshops and stables and all of those sort of things. Naturally fortified at the back with the rocky outcrops and that drop down from the main ridge. And just below the castle is the River Dove, which is possibly one of its main reasons for being here, because it's a strategic spot with a ford over the River Dove that would have made it a concentration point for people trading and moving cattle about, and also made them vulnerable to attack from vagabonds and ne'er-do-wells. There's really a storm in the castle. standing on top of the motte part of it, which would have been, as I say, the fortified area. All wooden fortifications and a watchtower probably. No stone buildings. And then 2 baileys which would have had workshops and kitchens and possibly barracks and that sort of thing. But yeah, dating back to just after the Norman conquest, so after 1066, so 900-ish years old. And I believe it was gifted by King William to, or these lands were gifted to the de Ferrer family by King William. And there's various theories as to whether this was to kind of establish his authority in the area, or whether it was to, as I mentioned before, clamp down on vagabonds at the River Dove crossing. There were a couple of other kind of warring families around here, and it could have been a kind of a show of strength against those as well. I think there's various theories that you can read up about. Yeah, amazing just to think what this has seen over the years. Maria's bottled out of climbing up. Sun's trying to break through a little bit now. It's still quite hazy, but right through in the dip of the valley there, you can see the famous hills of the area. I think it might be High Wealden in the foreground, just near where we've got the camper van parked, and then it'll be Parkhouse Hill, and fading into the distance Crome Hill. Probably not very clear on the video. Lovely countryside and lovely little walk down here. So the castle is all we really came to see, so we're just going to mosey on back and chill out for a bit. Didn't show you the pub on the way over. That's just about 100 yards from the campsite. It's closed for the afternoon now, but we'll be back in there for a meal later. Almost back now. That's High Wealden just behind the campsite, and scanning round to Parkhouse and Crome Hills. It's a bit easier to see now. And there we are back. It's a really down-to-earth, simple campsite, just a small toilets near the farm, and he's put some electrical points in. It's only opened this year, and I think he's adding some facilities next year. He's building some accommodation for himself, I think, and also a shower block at the back of there. It's a beautiful spot, it really is. Lovely campsite. There's electric hookups down the left hand side for camper vans, large tents, and then the rest of the field it's just no hookups, but you can just park up more or less where you like. It's adults only, and it doesn't let many units on. I don't know exactly how many, dozen or so. And there you have it. thanks for joining us on our little walk to Pilsbury Castle, and hopefully I'll get out for a bit of a walk tomorrow, and if there's anything interesting from that, we'll pop it up on YouTube, let you have a look. So thanks very much again, and catch you very soon. See you, bye.